All right, so here's the world beater, Khamzat Chimaev, wicked relevant in 2 divisions. Every time he sees you, he tries to take you down. Gotta think he's gonna try to wrestle here tonight.
That's exactly what he does, right? He wants to impose himself on his opponents. He wants to show his dominance when he's inside the octagon, whether it's on the ground in the grappling, as we saw in Kevin Holland, or whether it's him striking, as we have seen in the beginning of his UFC career. He has all the skills, but it's the mindset of Khamzat Chimaev that I think separates him from most fighters in both weight classes that he competes in.
And with respect to Conor McGregor and everybody else, I'm not sure that any athlete has ever taken this sport by storm quite the way Chimaev did back in 2020. Let's see how he fares in another big spot tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion, Tom Aspinall. He has put UK on the map, and certainly Michael Bisping and Leon Edwards deserve a lot of credit, but now the UK has a heavyweight champion, and he hasn't even arrived at his fighting prime. We heard a lot about the grappling of Tom Aspinall and just how good he was in that realm. His striking is outstanding. He's got the power to go with the speed. He moves as well with the footwork as any heavyweight on the roster, and that's really the big challenge for the opposition here tonight. Power to be sure on the other side, but how are they going to keep up with Tom Aspinall with the lateral movement, the jab, and everything else that he presents and poses on the field? Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we're now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Tom Aspinall.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway, and not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front, and he believes...
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That is tight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Chimaev.
Great shot from the top position. Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Now inside the closed guard, Aspinall's going for a choke. Oh, that looks tight to me. It looks like it might be locked in.
Yeah, it looks like it's done. It looks like it's done.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts, even when they get Oh, he got to his spot.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Chimaev.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Nice body kick there.
That takedown was timed beautifully. He passes to half guard.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Now he's going full mount.
The ground strike's starting to pile up. Chimaev's able to transition back to side control now. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Under a minute now to go.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. That was a slick transition.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here.
Great submission defense.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds here of round one. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Chimaev. 4 seconds for the end of round one.
All right, listen. You did pretty good that round, but I need you to keep space now. Okay? Do not be content to fight when he's grabbing you. I need you to avoid.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Just misses with the jab there. Taken down by Chimaev. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
He's a second guillotine. Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D.
Big right hook there by the champ.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
Nice defense. Nice shot there by the champ. Oh, into the mouth.
Good work from the top here by Aspinall. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground.
Full side control now.
Aspinall's back in north-south. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Aspinall's right back to the full mount.
He's got to find a way to get back to his feet.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Lands with the ground and pounds. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Nice positional control here. Under 2 minutes to go here in our second round. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Chimaev's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Posture and elbow. Posture and elbow.
Massive shots from the top.
Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Aspinall's back in full mount.
He's setting up a submission attempt.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he's out. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Hard scramble. Hard scramble.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands. Oh, nice.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, take a seat, bud. Good round, okay? You won that round by controlling the position on the ground. I need more of that. If you're on top, I need you to keep that.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
Yeah, man, you see two high-level grapplers going after it. One guy gets an advantage. The other guy always has a response. We thought it was over. A lesser opponent would have been submitted, but these two are two of the best grapplers in the entire UFC.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. Wow, that is great submission defense. Getting them out here.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's got to be careful here. Great ground and pound by this man.
Aspinall's now dealing with a cheek cut. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing the land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Side control now.
He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top, and now you can see the swelling.
Chimaev's back in full mount. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just got to move. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, well, that blow is buffeting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Aspinall's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not fun. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Heel hook looks tight.
Going very hard to try to finish this fight by heel hook. He has got to secure the leg and keep the hips past the knee.
Oh, looked like we might get a stoppage there, but instead he is out and right back to his feet. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guards.
All right, let's go, let's go. 30
Aspinall's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent.
Oh, right into mount.
Aspinall's in half guard now.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a seat.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be hard. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion. Oh, nice double leg, yes. He passed the half guard. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Hey, scramble, get up. Scramble, get up.
Changing the position.
Aspinall getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, big shots from the top.
Now he's going full mount.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Aspinall's in half guard.
Get the mount here. Beautiful transition.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
In the half guard.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount here. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Great defense by this fighter.
Let's work, guys.
Get that back position for him.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent.
He passes the half.
All right, relax. Good.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it. And now he's in side control. Nice. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, finish his body. How in the world did he escape that submission? Great defense by the defensive fighter.
"20 seconds left. All right, has the guard closed here. Chimaev's in half guard. Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great job. You dominated him that last round with ground control. We want to keep that going. Let's get this fight to the ground as soon as possible. Take it back down.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbow. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a there's a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
That's how you do it. Beautiful kick by him there.
Big double leg, double change.
Aspinall's in half guard.
Great job landing the strike from his back. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Under 2 minutes now with which to work. All right, looks like that Darce is tight. Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Chimaev's back in full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Working making these shots count. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Khamzat Chimaev. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, what a finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so the title fight goes the distance. Two of the most exciting words in all of mixed martial arts, and new. I think we're going to hear Bruce Buffer utter those very words tonight.
And new. And he relied on his striking in order to take the belt from the former champion. He fought beautifully tonight, and we are all proud to call him new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 49-46. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.
No, he wasn't going to force the finish. He wasn't going to put himself in bad position. He was okay with however the fight ended, whether it be a finish or a decision. The guy's in fantastic shape. He has a well-rounded skill set, and he continues to show